As y'all know, I'm a huge fan of battery powered fans and gadgets and stuff like that, you know. So when the company reached out to me, Geary, and said, hey, I got a camping fan I want y'all to test out, I said, absolutely. I don't take sponsorships from anybody that I'm not going to be able to use their products in an everyday use. I'm not just going to grab a bunch of products that I'm never going to use, and to me it's not worth it. So when this company reached out and said, I got a fan for you, I said, absolutely, I'll take it. So I'm not gonna lie to you, this thing is pretty nice. Oh wow. It's super light too. So this is a camping fan, but it's battery powered. It has a 20,000 milliamp battery. It also has a fan. It's charged. And it has quite a bit of speed to it. It oscillates. Comes with a remote control. Man, this thing's pretty nice. Has a light on it. Has all different speed settings. Has oscillation speeds. Has a nighttime mode. Tells you how long it can run. It can run for 8 hours. So here's your fan speed dialing. This is a really nice unit. It's super light too, so you can actually hang it. Wow. You can also charge your phone from it, and you can charge it by USB-C, so USB-A. But I'm a huge fan of battery powered stuff. This right here is the camping fan by Ogre F11. Has 3-level lighting, multi-angle rotation, adjustable wind speed settings. This is a really nice fan, and I will definitely be putting it to use mostly in here or sitting out at a campfire or on the tractor, maybe even in the hot tub. So this will be replacing some of these small gimmicky ones that I have being used right now. But man, this thing is really nice. So it oscillates back and forth. So this thing does have a 20,000 milliamp battery, and it claims it can run for 6 hours, 8 hours on the low. And they did give everybody a coupon code in case you guys were interested in something like this. I actually like this thing. I'm gonna end up having to purchase a couple more, but I will leave the link in the description with the with the code that you need, so you can get 10% off. I think this fan was only like 30 bucks, so 10% off is going to save you quite a bit of money. So definitely worth it. Very lightweight as well. So if you guys are looking for a fan that's going to be able to work for your situation, you know, battery powered. I love battery powered stuff. It makes my life so much easier with electricity being, you know, scarce on the property. But the link will be in the description with the code, so if y'all are interested, please, you know, by all means, grab one of them. It helps the channel out, and whatever money I do get from it, I'm just putting it right back into the channel anyway. So I really appreciate it, and thank you for today's sponsor, Ogre. Good morning, folks. We are out here today. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get started on some metal roofing. I'm not gonna be able to take you guys up there until I get a couple of sheets down, so not a big deal. But we're gonna go ahead and try to get that ran, because it's supposed to rain at 1 o'clock. We need to get the truck unloaded, get that area cleaned up so I can bring the tractor with the metal around this way. I also was able to pick up a free toilet. That woman in Asheville did not work out for $25. And it's a pretty expensive brand too. So it has real nice hardware. All the guts are in it. So that's going to be the toilet for the tiny house. And I think we're just going to go ahead and get started. I got to try to beat this weather for the roof. Then we can come down and get this wrapped up and get the backside wrapped up. I need to add the drip edge right there, but I need to take a skill saw and just cut an 1/8 inch off, pull that one nail out, those 2 nails out, slide it in there, then nail it, and then I can continue it on out to the other end. So, but we're gonna go ahead and get started. Alright, so I didn't carry the camera back up. I didn't want to walk up the ladder with the camera. But what we got going on now is we got those 2 sheets up. We're going to finish the other 2 and cut all the ones for the back side and go ahead and put those in. And then I'll give you all a quick walk around after that. And then I think we're gonna go on the inside and maybe do some work, or go ahead and get these stairs taken care of and get that, just the outside, squared away. We are gonna go ahead and build that handrail right there too. So, but we'll bring y'all back here shortly. Now, y'all don't tear me up too bad in the comments, but like I said, I just need to put up a temporary handrail, you know, just a visual, but also like it's sturdy. So don't tear me up too bad in the comments, man. Like, I just need to get something up visually, and I can push off of it if case there is an issue. You know, it should have been done a long time ago, but it is what it is, you know. Learn from your mistakes. All right, so this is set in stone now, but this is what the bathroom's gonna look like. There's gonna be a 30-inch door, barn door that slides, so you'll be able to walk in, brush your teeth, still enough room, sit on the toilet, and you're gonna have your shower. So the door is gonna be able to get to that and here at the same time. It's worked out pretty good, you know, for the layout. So that 2x4 represents the wall. There's still plenty of room. You sit on the toilet and not hit the wall. There's gonna be a barn door that slides. The pedestal sink, if it ends up being to where it's just too big, I know they make pedestal sinks that are half the size, but I got this one for 30 bucks. We're gonna plumb it in, but if I need to shrink it, the plumbing is gonna be in the wall, so it's not gonna be a big deal. And the shower is gonna be fine. That still leaves me plenty of room here to have a couch, and the bar with the table with the 2 chairs, and then the kitchen. So I think it's gonna work out pretty good, man. Y'all just stick around and you know, let's see how this tiny house works out. I mean, I'm learning as I go, but it's going to benefit us greatly to be out of that camper and be into something solid and sturdy and efficient. So, but we'll bring y'all back here in a little bit. We're going to start framing. Hey, man.
Yeah, brother.
Look, I just gotta tell you, thank you very much, man, for all the shit you do.
Man, hell yeah.
Means a lot, man. I really appreciate it.
Good. Brother, that's what we do. I love it. One more of it.
All right, folks. We got her all framed up here. Had to do a bunch of blocking work here and across the top to catch that. We got a 30-inch opening, so we go straight into the sink. Got our blocking for the shower as well. And it's looking pretty good. Got a door framed out. This is gonna be a barn door that slides over that way. And we're getting ready to go eat us some good dinner. Shannon made some lasagna. And we'll bring y'all back tomorrow. Hey, how's it going this morning, folks? So, we were able to get the bathroom done the way we wanted it. After dinner last night, we kind of just took a little break, and that was the end of that. But we're gonna go ahead and get started this morning. We're gonna go ahead and get the last few pieces put up back here. I think there's 3 left. We're gonna go ahead and get that knocked out. I ended up picking up some more screws so I could finish the metal roof up on this side over here. I had no leaks in there. It poured down for like 8 hours last night. So, and we'll go ahead and get that squared away. I'll give you guys a quick walk around of the entire thing, and we'll see what's up. All right, that's that backside finished up. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some screws we'll hop up on the roof and go ahead and get those last 2 panels down that I didn't have enough screws for. I still need 1 extra panel of roofing material, but I didn't pick that up, so I'll get it another day. The metal actually comes far enough over that it's over the boxing, so that there's no water that's going to get inside the tiny house. Well, let me grab some screws, we'll get set up. So here we are up here on the roof. Like I said, it was used metal roofing, but you know, it's still good. We're gonna do the cool cell for the roof, as I also need to do the top of the camper as well. But this is what I'm lacking, this little section and that little 6-8 inch strip up through the side. But we're gonna go ahead and get these 2 screwed down, and then I'll give you all a little walk around. All right, so that's going to be the roof for now until I can get 1 more panel. It's going to run up there and finish out right there. And let me get off the roof and I'll give you all a quick little walk around. All right, so we were able to get as much metal roof on as I can. I'm 1 piece short. I have 2 pieces of T111 siding that can go back, so there's $90 that can come off the bill. We were able to go ahead and get the backside finished up, and went ahead and got the front side finished up. Went ahead and slid that Z channel in there. It goes up underneath so no water can get in there. We built a temporary handrail. It's actually pretty sturdy, so nobody's gonna fall off of that. Me, I can't take another one of them falls, but yeah, I learned from my mistakes. So here's this side finished up. We'll take you guys on the inside real quick and show you what we got going on. All right, so as you walk in, we were able to get the bathroom squared away. Well, Blair's got some wood sitting up right now, but yeah, I got the sink, the free toilet, that was 30 bucks. That I got for free. This thing right here is 8 feet long. I got a full-fledged 80-inch door in here. That's going to be a barn door. It's going to slide. And we picked up the flooring. So that was a really good deal on that. So I'm glad I found that. And hey, I appreciate y'all watching, man. You know, if you feel like it, hit that subscribe button. You know, it really helps the channel out. We are going to go ahead and try to get these stairs taken care of. So, you know, the down and dirty easy way to do stairs, if you don't know how to do stairs, is there's a free online calculator, or you could be cheap like me. You could just get one of those at Lowe's, grab you one of those that's on your cart, mark that pattern on that board, and now you have a staircase. So all you're gonna have to do is just do a couple measurements to figure out what your height and length is going to be. But there's your stair tread. You know, not a lot of people know how to do stairs, but the easiest way to do it, I mean, they want $44 for that thing. Like, you could screw up 3 times on that 12-foot board and still would be cheaper than buying that. So just take that pattern, scribe it out on that board, and just use that. You know, simple, easy way to do it. All right, so what we are going to do today is some roughing electrical work. We're going to try to get all the boxes in, at least get the wires ran. We're also going to go ahead and try to build this built-in. It's going to be 22 inches deep for your clothes, you know, on hangers. I'll have shoes for boots down in the bottom. I'll have, you know, our hanging clothes, and then I'll have a spot for baskets to be able to be pulled out for your socks and shorts or whatever. The TV is going to mount over top of it, and we're going to go ahead and build a pantry over here on this side. So give us a couple minutes to get all the materials in here, and we'll go ahead and get set up and get after it. This morning to pick up some wire, a panel. I got a panel for 68 bucks. That's actually a pretty good deal. We got a couple of floodlights. We got my outlet covers. We got the outlets itself and a bunch of switches, some wire ties. Got a couple, one for my ceiling fan, or those are going to be outside for the floodlights. Got all my electrical boxes. We'll get around to that here in a little bit. There's my 4-game box there. And we're going to go ahead and get this panel mounted and just kind of start laying out some circuits and figuring out what I want and where it's going to be and how many amps and how many can lights are going to be on each circuit. So I'm gonna drop in a couple of electrical boxes. I know about where I want them at. So the goal is for code, you gotta be at least 12 inches off the floor. I don't like bending over to do all my plugging in and all that stuff too much. So what I did was I cut me a 2x4, 16 inches. And I'm setting that down. And then I'm putting a box on top of it. And that's where my boxes are going to end up going. And I'm going to run through and get all those knocked out. And we should be good to go. Well, we had a good jam session this weekend. Was able to get quite a bit of stuff done. Handrail and a bunch of wood and metal roof. We were able to get a bunch of rough-in electrical. I ran out of wire, so I have to get some more. Get some more of that. Electrical panels in. We started running the PEX water line. About got the bathroom completely framed in with the water and electricity. I still ran out of some wire, but it is what it is. I'll get some more. We were able to start the closet slash pantry area. It's just rough framed right now, so that's looking pretty good. It's coming along real nice. Still got a lot to do though. It's a bunch of that little small piddly stuff that takes forever. But it's looking pretty good. I got quite a bit of room in here for everything that I need. And it's coming along real good. That was a real good weekend jam session, just trying to get a bunch of that little piddly stuff knocked out. But I appreciate y'all watching. We'll see y'all on the next one.